Gaeng Massaman, a curry that carries the memory of a spice road, older than the borders that now hold it. From the old kingdom of Ayutthaya, where the ships of Persian and Indian traders once unloaded cardamom, clove, and cinnamon onto Siamese shores. This is the curry where two worlds learned to simmer together. Most curries of this land are quick, bright with fresh chili and green herbs. This one is different. It is patient. It is warm with dry, toasted spice, the kind that traveled by sea and by caravan. To make it well, you cannot hurry. The beef must give up its toughness slowly. The coconut must be coaxed until its oil breaks free. Tonight, we let it take all the time it needs. This will feed 6. 25 minutes to prepare and 2.5 hours to cook. Almost 3 hours from first sear to final bowl. You will need 2.5 pounds of beef shin, 28 ounces of coconut milk, 4 tablespoons of Massaman curry paste, 3 tablespoons of tamarind, 3 tablespoons of fish sauce, 3 tablespoons of palm sugar, 5 cardamom pods, 3 potatoes, 6 whole shallots, and half a cup of peanuts. We begin with the beef. 2.5 pounds of shin, cut into generous chunks, still threaded with the connective tissue that will one day become silk. Set a heavy pot over high heat. Lay the pieces down and let them be. Listen for the sear. Let each side darken to a deep mahogany brown. Then lift them out and set them aside to wait. Now, the secret of this curry. Open the coconut milk and spoon only the thick cream from the top into the warm pot. Let it simmer gently. The water will whisper away, and then something quiet and remarkable happens. The cream begins to crack, the oil separating out, clear and golden, glistening at the edges. This is the foundation. Do not rush it. Into that cracked coconut oil, spoon 4 tablespoons of Massaman paste, dried chili, cardamom, cinnamon, clove, cumin, and roasted shallot all ground together. Stir it slowly, constantly. Let the spices bloom in the heat. The kitchen will fill with something warm and ancient, and the oil will turn a deep, burnished red, the color of the curry to come. Now the beef returns home. Slide the seared shin back into the fragrant paste and turn it until every piece is coated in red. Pour in the rest of the coconut milk. Add 5 toasted cardamom pods and 3 tablespoons of fish sauce for the deep salt of the sea. Stir once. The braise is born. And now we wait. Lower the heat until the surface barely trembles. Cover the pot and let it go for 2 long hours. This is where toughness becomes tenderness, where the connective tissue slowly melts into gelatin, and the broth grows thick and glossy. There is nothing to do now but listen to the soft, low murmur of the pot. After 2 hours, the kitchen has changed. Now add 3 potatoes cut into chunks and 6 small shallots left whole so they sweeten without melting away. Stir in 3 tablespoons of tamarind and 3 of palm sugar. Cook uncovered for 30 minutes more. In the final 5 minutes, fold in the toasted peanuts. Taste: sweet, sour, and salt, all in balance. Say the name slowly. MÁHT-sà-màhn. Listen, and you can almost hear another word inside it. Musulman. An old word for Muslim. For this curry was not born of Thai soil alone. It was carried in by Muslim traders from Persia and from India, who followed the monsoon winds to the ports of Siam, their ships heavy with the dry spices of distant lands. This is why the curry tastes the way it does. Cardamom, cinnamon, clove, cumin, and star anise. Warm, sweet spices, rare in the cooking of this land, common on the spice road that ended here. In the cosmopolitan court of Ayutthaya 4 centuries ago, Persian and Siamese kitchens met, and from that meeting, this gentle, golden curry was born. Travel south toward the warm Malay border, and you find the curry's truest home. In the Muslim villages of southern Thailand, the cooks will tell you that Massaman is a curry for patience and for gathering. It is the dish of slow afternoons, of feast days and family, a pot that is meant to be shared, never hurried, always given freely. Long ago, the poet kings of the early Bangkok court wrote verses in praise of this very curry. Its fragrance lingering, they said, like the memory of someone beloved. And the love endures. Centuries on, this humble pot of beef and coconut has been called again and again one of the most delicious foods in all the world. Ladle it gently now, the shin falling apart at the touch of a spoon, the potatoes soft, the shallots sweet and whole, the peanuts giving one last quiet crunch. A spoonful of broth, red and golden and impossibly rich. Gaeng Massaman has survived 4 centuries, wars and kingdoms and crossings of the sea. It survives because it was never about speed or spectacle. It was only ever about the warmth of feeding the people you love. And the table, at last, is set.